Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know that I probably look a little funky. It is the weekend. I'm not sure when you guys will be seeing this, but you guys know that I like to pre-film on the weekends. But today is my cleaning day, so it is what it is. I don't like coming on here looking like this, so I always have to say something, and then I always say how I hate how people do this, so go figure. So what we were doing today is I wanted to do a get ready with me, but I wanted to do it just with the gorgeous cosmetic palette that I just got in. This is their Smokey Noir. I don't know how to say it. But it's their Smoky Eyes 4-pan palette. And then I also wanted to check out these Stylus pens. These are felt tip eyeliner, liquid eyeliner pens that were sent to me, and I wanted to try these out with you guys as well. So I had already done everything. I'm not sure how the lighting is going to be. I'm hoping that it's okay, but I used this to make this look today, and I used this. Not the green one. I wanted to try to incorporate it somehow, but I just couldn't, not with this look. But you did get to see how they work in general. So let's just get into this so you guys can see what I'm thinking about these and how they work. Hi guys, I hope that the lighting is okay on this. I really need to get a camera with a viewfinder. But I've already done my face, like foundation, concealer, all of that. I've done my eyebrows and I've prepped my eyes. All I really want to do for this get ready with me is just try out this new gorgeous cosmetics palette they sent me. It is their Smoky Eyes Noir palette or whatnot. I don't know how to call it. That is what it looks like. That is what it's called with the shades here. And this is what the palette looks like. It's actually very, very pretty, but it's all shimmer, which I'm not used to personally using, so I wanted to do kind of a talk through, get ready with me with this. So I did prep, so it's, you know, shorter than a lot of talk throughs are. I'm not good with talk throughs. I'm not good with these, period. And then I wanted to try out these new Styli-Style, the Stylist, and these are felt tip eyeliner pens I've been trying out. I've used the black one. I've been using it every single day and I love it, but I also wanted to see if I can incorporate this jade green color. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but I do want to show you how they work, and they're amazing. But the links to the palettes and these pens will be down below. I love these pens, but let's get right into this. So I'm going to go in with this shade here, which seems to be less shimmery and looks like a nice transition shade. So I'm going to go in with that. It's very, very, you have to like lightly touch it into the pan. It's very pigmented. And I love the contour palette I got from them. I've been using that a lot too. But I've never used a shimmery all shimmer palette before, so we will see how this goes. I am liking how it goes on. It's very smooth. I do like that. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's very light, which is kind of what I was hoping for, especially with shimmer. I'm not a shimmer girl, but if this ends up looking pretty, I might just turn. What do you guys think of my headband? I'm gonna actually do a haul video after I do this, and I'm wearing the headband. It's like a handkerchief or whatever the hell they're called, but it's cleaning day at my house, but I wanted to film for you guys. So I might be looking kind of funky, but I get so insecure when I don't like look perfect when I'm filming. I'm still trying to get over that. I'm still trying to get over it, but I'm the kind of person who does not leave my house without makeup on, so I feel the same way when I'm filming. Get over it. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the white here, and I'm going to put that on my lid, and I think that I'm also going to put it on my brow bone as well as a highlight. I want to check that out and see how it is as a brow bone highlight. So I'm going to do that first. It's really shimmery. Oh my god, the people around here that live next to me do not know what a muffler means. I'm not kidding. Like, it's bad. I'm gonna go in. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I hope this is coming off on the camera. This is very, very shimmery, but not as shimmery as I thought it would be. Oh, it looks really cute. Okay, I'm getting excited. I'm gonna go in with my finger now and just kind of set it on my lid. Can you guys see that? It's so fluffy. Okay. Getting excited. I really do like this. It's very, very pretty, very pigmented. And you know, it has a lot of glitter in the pan. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it has a lot of glitter in the pan. But it doesn't kind of transfer like that. It transfers shimmery, but not as bad as it looks in the pan. So I really, really like that. Now, since this is a smoky palette, I'm obviously going to make a smoky look, which is one of my favorites. But I'm going to first go in with this brown shade that is pretty shimmery, but I love this. This is my favorite color out of the pan, and it is called Beautiful, which makes sense. It's like the perfect taupe color. It's so perfect, but it's shimmery, and I mean, it's like a satin. It looks so pretty. So I'm going to go in with that first to start smoking out my look. Just give my eyelid a little bit dimension, a little bit of dimension with it. It's so pretty. Absolutely love this color. That right there can smoke out your look too if you don't like the black smoked looks. This taupe color right here could help you achieve it while still being a little bit natural of a color. You know, for all you girls who are afraid of the smoky eye, this palette might be your best friend. I really like that. I really like how that looks. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm hoping you guys can see it. I'm still trying to figure out all the lighting and stuff for that. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the black here. And the black has some pretty chunky glitters in it. And it is pigmented. Holy crap. Pigmented. I'm scared. Just going to dot that right there and work it up. You guys have no idea how scared I am right now. Oh, wow. I do like that. I'm not going to do too much blending with this specific brush. Just gonna plop it down a little bit and put it in the general area of where I want it. Okay. Then I'm going to go back in with this brown shade here, and I'm just kind of going to blend it out with my blender. My blending brush. I really like how easy it is to blend out the shades. Like, it really does it with ease, and I like that. I hate dark shades like the blacks or dark browns. Then once you get them down, they feel like they're impossible to maneuver around your eye or blend out because they're so dark. Like, it's almost like they're staining your eyelid where you set them down. So you either have to do it right away and be perfect with it, which most of us aren't, or you have to spend like 2 hours trying to fix it. And this does not do that. This actually blends out very, very well. There is a little bit of fallout with it, just a little bit, but that could be the fact that I don't always tap off my brushes and I don't have the best brushes, so that could contribute to that issue. Just sweep it off because it's mostly just parts of the glitter. It's not really the pigmentation of it, it's the glitter. So I really like this. Actually, I did not know how I would feel about a shimmery smoky eye. This is something that I myself am not quite used to, and it actually looks really, really pretty. Do you guys think it looks pretty? Just to tell you the truth, I really, really like it. I think I'm gonna go back over with the white because all the blending really kind of diffuses the white. But that is so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to use the pen, and this is what it looks like. And it's a very, very long, sharp tip. And what I like about this is it doesn't lose its pigmentation. Like, it doesn't dry out while you're using it. But I'm not the best with felt tips, but this is the easiest felt tip liner I've ever used. So I love these, but let's do it. I love how it's so long that it like because the reason why I don't like felt tips is because they're so short that they get stuck in my eyelashes and then I can't get a straight line. That's what I love about this, is it's so long that it gets over top of my eyelashes and then I can work it. And that's what I love about this. Okay, I need to get closer with a mirror, so I will be right back. I just love how dark it is. It's so dark, it's so pigmented, and it's so easy to fix any kind of mistake that you make because of the fact that it's so thin. Like, it's so easy to be so precise with this. And I really, really like that, because with the liquid pens that I like, if you make a pretty dramatic mistake with liquid and like the paint tip kind of liquid liners, it's really hard to go back in and not make it worse. This helps you get right in there exactly where you need it to get the perfect liner. And this could just be perfect for someone who is just starting out or someone who makes a lot of mistakes with their liner. And bam, liner done. I really, really like these. I don't want to mess with the jaded green because it kind of really does not go at all. But I do love these liners. You know, I think that I have finally been sold on a felt tip liner, which is crazy. So I will leave the link to these down below along with the palette, and we are going to come back and talk about how I am feeling about these products and the look that I got from it. See you in a second. Alright, so from the clip you can see that I do really like this look. I love the palette. This palette is gorgeous. I love it. I was a little apprehensive because of the fact that it was all shimmer, and I have not yet dove into that section of makeup too much. I'm a matte girl, and you guys know I'm a matte girl, so a whole shimmer kind of palette scared me a little bit, but it was actually very beautiful, very elegant, and easy to work with. Now, you get a lot of product with these eyeshadows. I mean, you can see how big they are compared to most eyeshadows that are in palettes. And it comes with a really nice big mirror. I love their packaging. It's very well made, very sturdy. This palette here is $40 though, so that concerns me a little bit. But their quality of not just the packaging, but of the actual eyeshadows is amazing. Now, I did have a little bit of fallout with these, but it was only with the shimmer that's in them. Like the black one here, it has a little bit of not finely milled glitter, but more chunky like glitter that kind of a little bit falls out on your cheek. But it was easy as just swiping it with a brush. And that also might be because I have crappy brushes and I don't always tap off my brush. So that could be another reason as well. And the fact that you get so much more product in these than other shadows does kind of make it a little bit better, because this is kind of like a MAC priced palette. I know that MAC shadows are like $10 if you get them outside of a pan. If you get them like this, they're a little bit more expensive. So this is cheaper than MAC and you get more product, but it is still a pricey product. You know, it's still pricey, but I would buy it. I would. Now that I know how good Gorgeous Cosmetics quality is with not only their eye products, but their face products, because I did do a get ready with me using their contour palette, and I'll leave that down below if you guys missed it. But I love this company and their products, and I would back them completely. They are not just expensive and have crappy quality. They have really, really good quality, and I'm loving this palette. For the first time, I can honestly say I'm in love with a shimmery palette, an all shimmery palette. So that's amazing for me. And I love the way that it came out. A very smoky, easy smoky eye look. So I love this. You know, it's expensive. You know, if we're being real, it's expensive. But if you have the money and you're looking for a palette that is worth it, this would be great for you if you're a shimmer girl, or if you're like me and you're trying to get into it and you know you want to kind of dip a toe in. This is a great palette because it's not too crazy, you know, like it's pigmented, but it's not going to, it has more naturals in it, you know. That's why it's got the two browns in it. The black is pretty pigmented, but as you guys saw in the clip, I kind of set it down and then I go in with a different brush to blend it out so I don't end up looking like a raccoon. Alright, moving on to these Stylus pens. Now, I have a hard time figuring out what exactly these are called. It says the Styli, I believe, Style, the Stylus. So that is a mouthful. And what I love about these, and I said it in the clip, was how long the felt tip is on these. I have only ever used short felt tips, and they cause a problem for me because they get caught up in my eyelashes and then I can't get a straight line with them. And that's why I use a paint tip instead of a felt tip. This is so much longer, like it's so long and thin at the top that I don't have that problem. So I can finally use a felt tip without messing up my liner. And it's so easy, especially if if you don't exactly want to do the whole lid, if you just want, a little bit of help with doing the wing. If you're not that great with winging your liner, you are going to love this product. And the great thing about them is they're not that expensive. They're only $8.50 a piece. They come in black, brown, blue, and green. The one that I have, the jaded green, which is a more darker green. The blue is like a marina blue, so it's a little bit brighter. And then the brown is a brown, the black is a black. But they're cheap and they're cruelty-free, so I love that. They got the little bunny on them. I love seeing the bunny. So I think that these are a cheap, good felt tip liner. Like seriously, I was impressed, and it actually made me kind of convert a little bit over to felt tip, but only with their company because they make some bomb ass felt tip liners. So I hope this was useful to you guys in some way. I did want to just show you guys what I'm working with here, and I really, really love those felt tip eyeliners, and that palette has really actually turned me on to shimmer, and I'm excited about that because I love when I find something in the makeup world, product wise, that allows me to try different looks or try different products without being overwhelmed and never wanting to go back to it. And that's what that palette did for me. It allows me to do an all shimmer look without feeling overwhelmed and be like, no, this just doesn't look right, it's too much. It doesn't do that for me. So that's a way for me to open myself up to learning about new products and being able to use new products and gain that experience without being like, this was shit and I'm never looking back. So I really, really appreciate that. I love the Gorgeous Cosmetics quality. I love their products. I love everything I've ever tried from their line, honestly. I really have. I know that they are a bit pricier, but some of us have the money for that, or some of us really like to save up and splurge on a very good product. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And with these eyeliner pens, girls, get you some of these. I know a lot of people are felt tip liner girls because I have crabbed about it before about how I don't like them, and a lot of people are like, what? So if you like the felt tips, or if you've always been iffy of them because of the same reason as me, get these. Get them. Get them. Alright, so I will talk to you guys later. I hope that this was helpful, and I will leave all the links to everything down below for you guys, so you can check them out if you want to. So I will talk to you later. Bye.